Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you all are doing well. We'll talk about it after the 30. What's up, Robin? Got coffee. We'll travel. Hmm. What is up? So, Robin, it's me and you, girl. It's me and you this morning. Oh, there goes spoken word. What's up, spoken word? Okay, I thought me and Robin was gonna be the only one this morning. Come on now. What is up? All right, y'all. It is Tuesday. What's up, Bougie Bay? It's Tuesday. So what is going on in these YouTube streets? So let's talk. Now, yesterday I was not in the mind frame or the space to be talking about crazy stuff. But you know what? I'm about it today. So what is going on? What's up, Miss Cruiser? You got your coffee? Come on, Miss Cruiser. What's up, Tracy? Miss Cruiser, girl. Did you talk to the men that you was dealing with at the church? Girl, they had Miss Cruiser all out there in the Hampton Roads giving out her cool la to everybody. I'm like, are you serious? I said, let me tell you something. If Miss Cruiser was giving her cool la out to everybody, we would definitely know about it. Trust me. The Hampton Roads area is a very insular place. And if somebody giving out cool la, you know everybody gonna know about it. What's up, Tiff? What's up? CDP? Who is that? Ali Seb? What's up, Mimi? What's good? So anyway, y'all, what's going on, Tracy? Tracy, what is happening, girl? I have not, let me say this, y'all, to be honest, I have not been in these streets. And I'm talking about really looking at what people have been saying or talking about since Juneteenth, believe it or not, because there are other things that's been going on. So anyway, so I'm asking y'all what's happening. What do I need to check out? Somebody said I need to be caught up. It was Mama's birthday, Father's Day, and Juneteenth. Okay, I had a busy weekend. Tracy, you were sick. Oh my God. Well, you know it's Pride weekend. So I'm gonna be volunteering for a few things. So yeah, Tracy was sick. Tell me Dobie done did something, Tracy. Don't tell me Dobie done got you sick, girl. Miss Cruiser, did you ever go Mount Lebanon Church? All right. So what else? What's been going on, y'all? What has been happening in these streets? I have not been in the streets, but y'all give me a lowdown of the latest. Give me the lowdown of the latest. All right. Now somebody done sent me some stuff talking about some Dovey, but I haven't been listening to Dovey, and it's probably about cruise ship stuff and her burning candles and stuff, yada yada yada. All right. Hey, brother Jay, everyone, enjoy your day. Got to get my Java too. Okay. But what else is going on? So y'all telling me that the streets have been sleep. Now I see Marva did a cleanup. So who was the cleanup on? Lord have mercy. They said Marva did old nasty cleanup. Now I saw yeah, so I gotta check that out. Hey Jay, it's been a little dry to me. There was some between Ness, this heat, and James versus Bizarro, but didn't catch. Okay. You know, I it's so you have James who is on camera. You have Ness who's on camera, but you have Pizarro who's not on camera, and this Heat who's not on camera. So, whatever. Okay. So interesting. Wow. 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 So other than that, it's been pretty dry on the streets. Well, like I said, something bound to happen. You just never know. You just never know. Something is always bound to happen on the YouTube streets. But at least we had a peaceful Juneteenth, at least in San Antonio. Oh, you mean Courtney McBath? Calvary Revival. I heard Calvary done got really big. I remember when Calvary Revival was in a storefront. But this is in Virginia Beach, long time ago. So anyway, y'all. Nothing really has been happening. Like I said, what happened to Ron? Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Somebody said, what happened to Ron P? I didn't get to watch Kwani's video. What happened to Ron P? I think Ron P only mods for VS. Oh, so that's what's going on. Let me say this, y'all. Ron P is a smart man. Ron P is a smart man. And I don't think Ron P, I pray that Ron P would not let anyone dictate his time and where he goes. Now I don't dictate where Ron goes either. But I was a smart guy. And I just don't think Ron would allow his time to be dominated. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I could be wrong. But yeah, so I didn't know anything was going on with Ron P. I just pray to God that Ron P is okay. Ron P has been a faithful usher over here. I appreciate Ron P. Ron P gives us a synopsis and recaps. So I don't have anything bad to say about Ron P. And even if Ron P is that, you know what? Yeah, I don't control people. Yeah, what's going on with Ron P? I miss his breakdowns. Now, Tracy said VS made Ron P choose her or Sean. And she chose VS. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. Well, I will say this. That's sad. That's sad. Well, Ron, if you got to choose between me and VS, then you do what you need to do, Ron, because you've been faithful. But you don't have to choose, because Ron, you shouldn't be doing that. So, this is cult mentality again, and nothing has changed. Now, Ron has moderated for many people, and no one should be telling folks for. And I think it's terrible, but folk don't care. So I hope Ron don't get caught up in that. Let me say this: I would rather Ron not be a moderator than have somebody dictate where he needs to moderate. Now that's crazy. I didn't know all that was going on. Wow, that ain't God. That ain't God. That ain't God at all. Making folk, but wow. No, Rennie TV, it shouldn't be for anyone. It shouldn't be for anyone. It's not because let me say this. So since you bring that up, Rennie TV, that person could see you have just stop at place. It continues to grow. So it could be me the next day. So all I'm going to say is, Ron, I'm sorry you have to choose. And I'm sorry you had to do that, Ron, because I know you're not that type of person. And I know that you're very unbiased and all you do is moderate for people. But it is sad that someone has put an ultimatum on you to have you pledge allegiance to them. And they're not God. I'm tired of this idolatry. And that's what it is. It is pure idolatry. So anyway, I've said enough about that. I can't believe that's crazy. That's crazy. Now, y'all, juicycation is going on. Let me say this about juicycation. I appreciate those people who are still getting their rooms. We had 2 more people to get rooms for juicycation. And I'm telling you what, thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you for getting your rooms for juicycation. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. No one should, let me say this to you all. When people start telling folk who they got to give allegiance to and where they can go, and that's really control. And I just think that's terrible. I think it's terrible. So my heart goes out to Ron P. It doesn't have to be me. It's going to be somebody the next day, because people are never satisfied until they get pure control over you. And what they really want to do is use you as a pariah. And then when they're done with you, no one wants to touch you now, because you done chose everybody. And you know, you done chose this one person over these people, and nobody ain't gonna want to touch you. I don't know. That's how I see it. I could be wrong. But Ron, do what you got to do. I'm so sorry that you have to do that. You should never be put in a position where you have to choose people. This is virtual. And you shouldn't have to be in a position where you got to choose people. I think it's crazy. I mean, I think it's crazy. And what happened is that person will use you, and then when they done with you, they'll throw you out to the wolves, and nobody ain't gonna be bothered with you. And I think that's sad. You know, and I hope that doesn't happen to Ron, because Ron is a good guy. Ron is a good guy. But we heard that person say out of her mouth that she'll use you, and then when you're no good to her anymore, it's a done deal. Hey, to each his or her own. Yeah, Ron is a good guy. Ron is a very good guy. You know, and yeah, and Ron, be careful. Be careful, Ron, because people who have nothing to lose will cause you to lose everything. And I'm gonna leave it right there. There's some people who don't have nothing to lose, baby. Nothing to lose at all. Well, Biggie Faith, Yah Smalls, I do not know the circumstances under that. I really don't. I really don't. And so I'm not putting a judgment on him. I don't know his circumstances. I don't know if she got something on him. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna speak bad against Ron, because Ron has done nothing over here. Ron has been nothing but a professional usher, a good moderator over here. So I'm not gonna be speaking bad about Ron, because he is with someone who has some dubious dealings. So I'm not gonna go there. I didn't know that was happening, y'all. Wow. Okay. Well, y'all keep Ron in prayer. Ron is a good guy. Well, you know what? Though, it's up to Ron. No one, look, freely you came, freely you leave. Freely you come, freely you leave. And it would be unfortunate, but it wouldn't be because that I did something to Ron. Because Ron has been a really good moderator. And so we shouldn't be hoping that people get to stay nowhere, because Ron is a grown man. So, you know, maybe she's offering him compensations. I don't know what it is. But I just hope he's careful, and I'll leave it at that. So let's move on. Ball said it's not up to him. It's up to VS, according to what I saw yesterday. Yeah, I just hope that it doesn't get out of hand. I'm gonna leave it alone. Ron is not that type of person, but I don't know. So I'll leave it alone. It'll shake out in the end. Because that's one person, it'll be another person, it'll be another person. People are not satisfied until they have total dominance. And this is why I shake my head when people go to these cults where these people ask you to pledge your allegiance to them, and you can't go any other place. You can't speak on anybody else's platform, or you do X, Y, Z, and no, no, no. People have freedom of speech. There's some people who are over here right now who I've seen personally go on another platform and see ugly stuff and come in my face and smile like nothing ain't happening. But it is what it is. I love some lovely love, but I know she flops. And I called her on, like, lovely love can go wherever she wants to. I mean, I can't stop no grown woman. Love is right here. Not a woman or man. Who are you talking about? Which Sean are you talking about? Because I don't even know what Sean is. Which Sean? I only know one Sean. I only know one Sean. So which Sean was y'all talking about? Because I didn't even know he was a Ron has moderated for a lot of people. Somebody said that Ron was in a trance. Not a trance, girl. Not a sex change, ma'am. Lord, that's a whole nother ball game. I don't know why people running over there in them sectors. Mm-mm. Wow. Well, Ron, be careful. Y'all, let me tell you something. I don't know these people. Y'all act like I know these characters. Let me tell you who I know. I know TV from sector who is 5A. I know Noble because Noble is dating one of our own. And what's the man who went to? I know Octavius. Yeah, because but that's it. So I don't go in here trying to know all of these people. I'll sit up here running and going. I go over there. So G, y'all got a picture. BS said she leaving Mo 3 sector so beef sector get. She denounced Sean GVS. Okay. All right, y'all. Girl, Ready TV, you called that too, girl. Girl, he got a whole stage change, girl. He was in a trance, not a trans girl, but a trance. Okay, he was in drag and all. All right, girl, y'all be doing me with this spelling, but that's okay. I know what you're talking about, sis. I had to be a little shady. I had to be shady, girl. Girl, I'm like, he done had a whole sex change. Okay, I had to be shady. First of all, I don't even know who Sean G is personally. Now, people trying to make me know this person just because I was on a panel with somebody once. Y'all, I don't sit there and take notes of this is Sean G. I don't do that. I'm telling you, once I click off this screen, baby, if you ain't Yeah, I'm sorry. Teresa, I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm past to your area, girl. So, so Sean G, okay, I know. If I could and some other people, then y'all could get me. But I don't know Sean G like that. I may have been on a platform with him, but I don't know Sean G. I don't frequent Sean G. Yeah, let me say this, you all. I am satisfied with the beef sector, particularly the old beef sector, and I'm staying in my lane. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna let these people do this crazy stuff. I don't go out. The beef sector has been good to me. We've had some ups and we had some downs. It's been some crazy people in the beef sector, or interlopers, as Olivia would say. But the beef sector ain't never did nothing to me. And I have never felt any desire to go to any other sector and try to come to lands. I don't, I'm happy, but maybe people really want to be famous. And I guess that's what it is. I just come and do my little show with my few people and move right the hell on. Because this little chump change, every once in a while, a little $2,000 a month, and I'm good with it. I'm telling you, look, because these YouTube streets require a lot of you to do a lot of crazy things for that change. And I ain't with, and people doing a lot of crazy things for change to make these beef sector numbers or to make their numbers go up. And I'm not willing to do that. People don't understand it's a price for fame. You pay a price for fame. So if y'all talking about some Jay Wilson, you should be doing more. You should be a long father on this YouTube. Nope. YouTube ain't my go-to. I do it because I enjoy doing it in my spare time, but this thing ain't no joke. And so, yeah. Yeah, y'all, people doing a lot of crazy stuff. Look, I don't know what these people want to do. I'm to the point now where I'm so independent. I'm not, it's sad. It's sad. It is sad. The beef sector had a good thing. We had our own independent thing going on. We had good laughs. It was roasting and gagging. Don't get me wrong. We had a few anomalies. We had a few exceptions of some crazy folk, but the beef sector was really, really, really good. And again, people talking about something merging. Nope. We staying. This Bird Eyes is not turning to Macy's. Okay. This Hex department is not turning to Macy's. All right, Macy's is not getting ready to take. Oh, everybody else can do what they want, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna do my own thing. Come on, Miss Cruiser, that's what we saying. He always got to come. I come on here in my spare time, boo. I come over here in my spare time. But look, when you got people trying to control people's mod sticks and stuff, baby, people got problems. People got problems. And some of these people I would never want to meet in person. Never want to meet in person. Because, I don't know. Some of these people really got some major issues, and they really need to go sit on a couch, and they really need to go talk to somebody and work through some things. They really do. They really do. They really do. Well, no. This is what I see in the beef sector. I see the regular ones either talking about something different or they don't come on anymore. And again, you're gonna see the beef sector. I don't know. Somebody got to still be here, but I see a few content creators rarely coming on, And the true people in the beef sector got jobs or they working for the most part. I can't say that about everybody. Let me not generalize everybody. Yeah. Well, the beef sector is organized crime for some of these people. And I want you all to get this. Some of these people have no power outside of YouTube. YouTube is their power. Some of these people have not equipped themselves to have options, and YouTube is their option. They don't have anything outside of this. This is why some of these people can do the stuff because they know they don't have anything outside of the beef sector. And I tell you, people who don't have nothing to lose will cause you to lose everything. Some of these people don't really care because they don't have anything to lose outside of YouTube. The beef sector exists because I'm still here. The beef sector exists because Philip Boy is still here. The beef sector is here because Sean Bradley, believe it or not, is still here. The beef sector exists because there are some people who were originally beef sector who are still here. Unfortunately, a lot of our beef sector originals don't come on as much. And like I said, I'm coming on because A, it's convenient for me to ride and talk to you all as I'm going to my destination. But a lot of our hardcore day one beef sector people, they don't come on as much. And they're just seeing and watching what happens. Yeah, so that's what's going on. And the cancer that we always talked about is, baby, it's metastasized. It was in remission for a while, but now it's metastasized, and the things that people have been saying all along is coming to pass now. And the sad part about it, we just recognize who those other cancers were. This is what I don't get. Now some people have recognized and realized that some of the things that they were doing were bad. They were bad. And people didn't directly tell them to do things. It was implicit. And now people are, and I recognize that people understand when they do some bad stuff, and I get it. But yeah, people been saying that for years, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. So OB sector, you really had to have some talent. You really need to know how to read and throw shade. OB sector forced you to do skits. OB sector made people really upset because a skit could be done on you at any time. OB sector, you had to really think because you had to upload your videos. Okay, you didn't have no live streaming. You had to upload them bad boys. And people look forward to the uploads. And then OB sector, this is OB sector. Now y'all can talk about Brianna being big, but Brianna comes on camera. Well, at least she used to. Well, she still does. So she cams up. But yet you got a lot of people who don't cam up. And that's always been interesting to me. But hey, I understand a lot of people ain't camming up because of the doxing. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. It's a lot, but I'm gonna sit back and watch. What's up, YouTube cameras? At least I say about Five Babe, she came up. Child, Five Babe was on that leaning balcony, and then she done came up with Jimmy did it. Then she went to her kabuki Asian Qing Dynasty phase, but she still come on camera, Lord. I can say that. Billy Boy still on camera. Sean still come on camera. Words with humor and drag, or you got dragged. And the thing is with OB sector is if you got dragged and if you took your L and say, okay, I'll be back next time. You just took your L and kept it moving. That's what happened with OB sector. But then we got these people who in their feelings and they don't know how to roast the gag because they was taking L's a lot. And this is why we have the B sector that we have now. Because OB sector, baby, you took your L and you went. Boom. Now, let me say this. I think Lady Snoop got me. I don't know if my microphone wasn't good or not, but baby, Lady Snoop smoked my behind. But I didn't go try to dox Lady Snoop. I just took that L. I just took that L and kept on moving. It's a lot of other people. I took to me. I'm not. Look, I'm not afraid to admit it. But that's OB sector. You took your L and you kept on moving. Too many alliances, and it's sad to see old heads bowing down to black sector folk for clout. Baby, I don't even go over there. I don't know why people be going over there. Would you recommend someone with a prominent job, camp up? Well, not now. Absolutely not. Not now. You know, and it depends on what you're talking about too. So, but not now. OB sector, we ain't never had those. I mean, you know, you just took your L and you just can't deal with you. Nobody went trying to call boss lady romper room cheering what she the nursery. You know. You got police but now sometimes you got to do what you got to do because sometimes people do some criminal stuff. Now that's real. Sometimes people do some criminal stuff. But you know, this new stuff, yeah. And that's why I stay right my behind over in the B sector right here. And like I said, I have worked with the actors and actresses in the B sector. I know their work. But these other actors and actresses, nope. So all I'm saying, what I'm going to do for y'all is I'm going to come on here, come on when I have chances to come on and talk about it on my leave. Some people, this is not their leave. Some people, this is their lifeline. So that's what the actors and actresses, we are. Well, we get chance, boo, just like actors and actresses. Girl, Rita used to do them skits. Let me tell you something. When Rita did that bathroom challenge, y'all, I think the funniest skit that I ever seen was when Rita did that bathroom challenge. So we did the bathroom challenge. I think I was in my bathroom, and then Rita started talking about VS's bathroom, baby. When I tell you, Rita had me on the floor. Rita used to do them crazy skits. I mean, Rita with it. Rita used to come with it. But what people don't realize is that you can't put your real life and mix it up because it's never going to work. And then you start getting your personal feelings. And what happens is that takes away from your art of what you. And I think a lot of people miss that. Baby, that bathroom challenge, OMG. Baby. And then that's when D. Ramsey was doing skits. Now, I will say VS did a really good skit with Heidi. Now, I'm going to tell you what. If she would have kept it like that, we would have been. But when VS did that skit with Heidi, and she had that blonde wig on, and she was doing that stiff stripper dance, baby, I got my whole life. So anyway, y'all remember Heidi had that wig on? She used to wear that blonde wig. Y'all, Heidi used to wear that blonde wig, baby. And again, when Heidi first came on, we was fighting. Everybody was fighting. Heidi came on, and me and Heidi were cool, but it is what it is. Yeah, yeah. Stuff. But YouTube was new. People are creative. Let me say this. People are lazy. And they lazy, and y'all pay them. People don't have to have any creativity to come up here. It don't take creativity to sit here and have a panel where y'all cuss each other out. That ain't creative. Anybody can do that, but can you do a damn skit with props and all and get the girls upset that way? See, we were creative. These people now ain't creative. It don't take nothing to try to get somebody fired. That ain't creative. I'm just saying. Honey, Bless Walkers used to get mad at me. But anyway, then she did April with that chair. What's up, Treasure Lane? Treasure, I heard you had to clean up somebody. Preach, bruh, Jay. 6 hours live with 10 people screaming at each other. Baby, that ain't creative. Anybody can do that. You know what? I wonder where Sugar PYT is as well. You know that that's a name, that's a blast from the past. The call-ins. Oh Lord, yeah, oh my God. It was different. It was very different. It was very people were creative. Sugar PYT on Bigo. What's she doing on Bigo? What's she doing on Bigo, y'all? Treasure, you did that yesterday. You can't hear none of them. It's ridiculous, yeah. Pizarro controls mother. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Y'all need to know that everything that people do, well, some people do, is strategic. Strategic. Oh, you talking about Justin J. But like I said, I didn't hear what Mother said. I know that somebody got cleaned up. I just didn't get to the cleanup. But yeah. Let me say this. I don't think anybody controls anybody. Well, at least not old sector, beef sector. I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know about that, but I'm gonna let y'all, because y'all always have y'all thoughts about things. So I'm gonna let y'all have y'all thoughts about things, and I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. All I'm gonna say is you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. It'll be time enough to count them when the deal is done. I truly believe that, Kenny. I know we be quoting that Kenny Rogers song like it's Bible, but I truly believe that. Some of y'all be doing the most. Some of y'all really be doing the most, and y'all just need to chill out. Some of y'all really be doing the most. Yeah. Ron P. Yeah, Ron P, be careful. That's all I gotta say. I don't like anybody controlling anybody. I don't like that. I don't like that control thing. For some reason that bothers me. I don't like the control, but hey, I can't tell people what to do or how to do it. But Ron, be careful. That's all I can say. Because no one should tell anybody, really, no one should be telling anybody where they could go or should go, or because we don't allow people to do that. Hopefully we don't allow people to do that in our real life. So we shouldn't be allowing people to do that virtually. But who am I? Now, y'all pray for me. It's going to be 105 degrees in San Antonio, and that heat index going to make it feel like it's 113. Y'all be in prayer for us. Be in prayer for those people in Shreveport, Louisiana, Moss Point, Mississippi. They done had some really bad weather. Be in prayer for them as well. That lady stopped her show and made him pick. Y'all, LaShawna, that bothers me. That bothers me. That really bothers me. How did the doctor start? It was because of the skits. It was because some people couldn't handle the skits and people would get mad. And we've always said that weak people dox. And so doxing was a dirty word in the beef sector. But I realized, let me say this, let me tell you when I realized that it was really, really bad. I thought it was just okay. But when I went to Atlanta and people were seriously upset with me and they were like, you go too hard. And I'm like, well, y'all come at me, but yet I'm not upset about this. I'm not mad at this, but they were really mad. And I realized that some of these people take this stuff very seriously. And I'm like, ooh, I'm being real. Dr. Sean, you said it was awful. It was. Wow. My boy Ron P doesn't mess with anybody. Let me say this, talent. Folk like that don't care about Ron P. They don't care about Ron P's reputation. It's all about them. It is all about them. It is all about control. It is all about setting a stage for folk. I just hope Ron does what he wants to. He's a grown man. He really is. But people got to be very careful because what will happen is this person will have you falling out with everybody. And then when you fall out with them, nobody want to touch you. You know, just be careful. I like I said, y'all, I'm hey, Ron is grown. I have nothing bad to say about Ron. I really don't. But yeah, somebody said she embarrassed him real bad and he bowed down quick. Let me say this. I would rather Ron not moderate for anybody than be put in a situation like this. I'm being real now. Ron is a good guy. And again, I would rather him not moderate for anybody to be controlled like this. I just think it's sad. I didn't see it. I'm only hearing what you all are saying. But if Dr. LaShawna Ruth Brown said it was bad, then I believe Dr. LaShawna Ruth Brown. If she said it's bad, I believe it's bad. I believe because Dr. LaShawna Ruth usually don't say nothing. But I don't like I said, I don't know. Ron is a grown man. He has to do what he has to do. I didn't see it. I just think it's sad. I just think it's sad. And y'all talking about something, it ain't in our sector. It'll be in our sector next. Maybe people who have a thirst for power don't stop. They don't stop. They don't stop. They really don't. So hopefully Ron P is okay. Yeah. I hopefully he's okay, you all. I didn't even know all of this was going on, but I don't have anything bad to say about Ron at all. I'm just, you don't make people choose. Oh my God, that sounds like a whole temper tantrum. Yeah, that's deep. Mm. Wow. Mm. Wow. Well, we'll see what happens. It's not real life, but sometimes some real, y'all just look and learn. That's all I'm gonna say. Just look and learn. We have learning moments, and I just tell people to look and learn. Just look and learn. Just look and learn. Just look and learn. Look and learn. Look and learn. That's all I can say. No, Ron doesn't bother anybody, but see, people don't care about your reputation. They don't care because you don't bother anybody. First of all, Ron is a well-known moderator in the beef sector. So, yeah. But it's totally up to Ron. It's Ron's decision. I just hope